Imperion is actually fantastic in that regard
So what
too.
is that game?
It's like Space Engineers a lot, but it's also got dinosaurs for some weird reason.
Like space dinosaurs?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the dinosaurs are doing there. They do seem out of place. But
There was a sale on Unity Store.
yeah, I think so. It has the yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of reused assets. Like they have the same goldenrod as this game.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
But you can like build ships, you can build hovercrafts, you can build capital vessels, you can travel from planet to planet. There is actually like a lot of the shit that No Man's Sky claimed it was gonna have. It actually has, like the planets actually rotate, and the moon rotates, and there's asteroid fields and that sort of shit. The customization options for the ships are actually really fantastic. But the problem is it's still in development, and it needs a lot more content. Like I've put in like 60 hours, I think it is, but I'm basically running out of things to do. If everyone else if more people played on the server, I feel like there'd be more to do. But I also feel like you probably need like a PvP thing or something like that. I don't know. Like at this point, nothing in the game really poses much of a threat for me.
Gotcha.
That was fast.
Yeah.
We witnessed the entire lifespan of Good's interest in Imperion in a matter of 3 weeks.
Well, I said that going in. I think in my first episode, I said I'm pretty sure the game only has 20 to Necomi's dead. 20 to 50 hours of gameplay.
Yeah, with Conan, I know there is like NPC combat, and people tell me it's very similar to Ark, more Ark than Rust. I guess there's animals you could tame and more NPCs in the world and all that stuff. I know there's big summoning portals, and the end game is if you have like a tribe with enough people, you could summon just a giant demon that runs around kicking ass.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, man. You know what we need? We need somebody to...
Sorry. I didn't mean to cut you
it's
off.
cool. It's cool. Go ahead and,
I just wanted to quip in there before I forgot. It's also got single player and co-op.
I would almost say eating bugs would be something, but like Milby.
Honestly, at this point, I don't need. You know what? I could eat a bug. I've ate so many at this point. It's like,
Yeah, y'all have eaten some bugs.
Whatevs.
Now you have to lick the bottom of Milby's foot.
Oh god, I could not do that.
Oh my god. No. Oh my god. It was so black. It was so black.
Wow, sounds so racist.
Full of dirt.
No,
Oil,
I
and whatever
know.
the fuck is outside onto the street in San Francisco.
I ate a sandwich
my
off of that
God.
ground.
Ew, why? Why would you?
No one stopped me.
Why?
I don't have any real friends.
Who? Like, did you do this
No
in
one
front of
stopped.
people?
Oh yeah, it was after we had left a bar and we went to Subway and I dropped my sandwich on the ground and no one stopped me from picking it up and eating it.
My favorite
That sounds
I
part
thought
is
they said it
still...
was still in the wrapper.
No, it was not in the wrapper. No.
my
Yeah,
favorite
Breon, I'm
part
talking
is
about you.
still-
Sorry, go ahead.
My favorite part is still the detective work that he was doing in the morning. When the moment I ran into Good that following morning, the first thing he said was, "My hand smells like Subway, and I don't know why. It's bothering me." It all started there, and slowly but surely he figured it all out. Damn, my knee is hurt. It smell like Subway, and my knee is hurt.
Yep. Seth was so disappointed in me in that morning too because we were supposed to go to the gym. I think it's like Breon carried me home, and I told him what a strong man he was.
Wow.
He wasn't strong enough to pull you away from that sandwich.
Nope, let me eat it. I bet he was laughing.
I would be too. Yeah, I feel like I can't really blame for that one.
I think he just sounds like a really good friend for letting you eat that sandwich and not judging you.
Like, this wasn't like they were closed or something. I could have gone back in and bought a whole other sandwich.
Yeah,
Why I didn't do that, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't think of
What
that.
was so wrong with that floor? Was there, did you like see
It was
hair
the
on
sidewalk of San Francisco.
That's a clean city.
No.
The same city where Milby grabbed a cup of piss and bombed it on me.
Is it?
Oh my god.
The same city where we've seen multiple times people take literal dumps outside on the sidewalk.
Yeah,
Very
I
clean.
don't know.
Very clean.
If you didn't see any poop, or you didn't land on
You know
poop,
what? I ate the poo-poo.
Dude, the ground.
There's
is
proof,
not
Coe.
clean, son. Yeah, you eat
I
the
mean,
poo-poo. You're a
how
big fan
long on the
of
ground? If
poo-poo.
you immediately pick that's fine.
Luigi species.
Okay.
Holy
Second roll does not work. Like, that's not a thing. Just
Yeah.
saying.
I don't know. If I dropped some shit on the floor, I would probably still pick it up and eat it because it costs money. That's just how I feel about it.
It's just a Subway sandwich. That's not enough money.
Yeah.
It wasn't like
There's
expensive
but-
food.
use.
But sickness costs money too. That's
Right?
It
maybe how you
wasn't
should
no
think about
quail
it.
egg, okay? I mean, let's put it into perspective of like what Good normally eats.
Oh,
you know, like
gosh.
it's not.
So let's look at it a different way, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, if you're cool with eating something off the sidewalk, would you be cool with eating something off of a table made out of like shoes and people's feet, like just a bunch of upside down people?
Maybe some vagina
shoes and
and like
people's
penis. Just like a little bit.
Oh yeah, I was being generous by only including shoes and feet. It could also include all kinds of stuff: tires, condoms,
Oh, not
used
condoms.
condoms. Yeah.
needles,
The
Little
Beatles?
bit, yeah.
needles.
Needles.
Oh, needles.
The hypodermic kind?
there's
The hypodermic
probably,
beetles.
Yeah, there's probably some heroin there.
Man, so my band had moved into a new practice space, and for some reason the
I
band
don't know how this leads to a story.
Oh, it leads to it. Don't
I'm
you worry.
excited.
So, we moved into a practice studio, a new room, and for some reason the band before us decided to build a stage, like a little mini stage to stand on. They were like, this is fucking stupid, let's tear this thing down. So, there's probably 15 of us with just like hammers and stuff, just beating the shit out of the stage. And we break it, and underneath the stage, just tons of needles. Dirty needles.
Gross.
Oh.
I got like a whole bunch of them. I was like, ugh, that's the worst. I've never, in a million years, I would have never thought to say dirty needles are the last thing I want to find under this, because I would have never expected it. But that's the worst thing I could have found under there, was a bunch of dirty needles.
Well, no. You could have found like a dead person.
Yeah, I guess that'd be worse. But still, it was like, we all had this reaction at once, like, ugh, let's fucking leave.
Maybe that's why they built the little platform. It was to hide the needles.
Just to cover
Yeah,
the
they-
needles.
Yeah, they was like, I'm not touching that shit. Let's build a fucking stage over it.
Yeah, you guys thought it was stupid. You thought it was a stupid stage. It was not a stage. It was a
I
grave
asked-
for needles.
I asked the guys who were in the room before, I was like, you know, there's a bunch of needles? And they were like, no, that room was like, oh, there's a stage when we got there. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Likely story.
Hmm.
Needle boys. That's what you should have said.
I almost died that night too because my friend was swinging a sledgehammer, like really comically, and the head just flew off of it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Flew the fuck off! Like just put a hole in the wall inches away from my head.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
That's not man. And another time, I almost got stabbed in the head. I'm just thinking of all these times I avoided like traumatic brain injury.
You should wear a helmet.
I was at a house. I know.
Just
I
always.
was at a house party forever ago. And for some reason, I was in a room with a couple people, and they were like, oh, sit against the door so no one can get in. I'm like, all right. That's a normal thing to do. And then a few minutes later, a knife just comes soaring through the edge of the door.
Jesus
right above my
Christ.
head, like they were trying to jimmy the lock open,
Oh my
not
god.
knowing that there's a
Wow.
boy sitting there. I can't believe them a lot. I mean, I probably died. I probably died that night. And now this is just like some weird dream.
And this is your hell.
So when I was like maybe 12, we had like one of those big riding lawnmowers, and for some reason there was like a metal pipe in the front yard, and my dad was mowing the lawn, and he hit the pipe, and it like fucking launched it
Oh
through the
man.
house. I was sitting on the couch. I just sat down. I was like, I just got out of the shower. I was like in a fucking towel. It flew maybe 6 inches away from my fucking head, and
Wow.
then embedded itself
Jesus.
3 inches into a wooden door, like maybe 50 feet away. It was like on the other side of the house. It just like smashed itself into the door. Fucking embedded it there, and I was all like, I should be dead now. I should fucking be dead now.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
Covered in glass. Just covered.
I remember I was with a couple friends and we broke a gas line.
Fuck.
Oh my
It was
God.
like, yeah.
How? How do you break a gas line? Just-
Well, they were breaking down a stage.
After they got rid of those needles.
Next to the townhouses I lived in, there were like these big, we called them the dirt hills, but they were just these big, huge, vast area where they were gonna build more houses. And we would hang out there and just dumb kids. A lot of people would ride bikes there and shit because it was huge hills. But for some reason, we were like digging a trench throughout it, like somewhere like easily run through and escape, and just fucking crack the line.
Jeez.
I remember that being like, it was like, wow, it smells like farts. And then someone was like, yo, that's gas. We need to leave. Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
It did smell like farts.
I would have loved it if you were like, nah, that was just farts. It was me. My bad, guys. My bad.
Yeah, no, I really feel like I should have died. Like, I need to just come up with a list. I need to just sit down one night and think, because I'm sure it's in like the hundreds.
When I was like 5 or 6, my cousin and I were doing the leaf dance across the like back and forth across the sidewalk in front of my house.
What's the leaf dance?
You know the leaf dance. Everybody knows the leaf dance.
No.
It's when you're like 5 or 6 years old, then you each have 2 leaves, and you just kind of hop around with your 2 leaves. So we were doing this back and forth across the sidewalk, and I got absolutely annihilated by a dude on a mountain bike. Because, you know, like, I came up from behind a tree. There was no way you could have any idea that the leaf dance was happening here.
It was
And it
like
knocked me
dancing.
the fuck out.
Wow.
Oh, man.
And, yeah, I kind of remember weird little snippets, like my panicked mom, or maybe my grandma, I'm not even sure who it was, running over. And then, like, riding in a car and getting x-rayed. Yeah, it completely destroyed the social center of my brain.
Oh, broke my legs again.
Damn, my pig's hot. It's funny how they fall down there, they like crawl over the spikes all the way back around, to crawl back up.
Just to fall down.
Yeah. Where are the zombies? Fucking hand cannon over there.
I've done all I can do, friends.
I have a spare shotgun, some shotgun ammo. You want that?
I was making a bunch of 7 whatever ammo upstairs in one of the workbenches. I never got it.
Oh.
Remembered.
And what did you have spare of, Necomi?
Shotgun and shotgun ammo.
I'll pass on that.
I would rather not shoot than have to shoot a shotgun.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man.
Or it
Doesn't
might be
Horde Night feel
upstairs,
like
I
it's
don't know.
less dangerous than normal?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it feels a little tame.
Where are they at? We get bigger hordes from witches. Maybe it's because that witch scream right as it started and it messed with the numbers somehow.
I don't think so.
Might be the sides of the wall. We're all on this side.
Why is there
I'm gonna go look real quick.
uncooked meat in the output?
Oh, I left that there for dude. Make stews with.
You can't make stew?
I didn't know if I don't know how.
Wow.
So there's no food, is what you're telling me.
Nah, yeah, definitely not.
Oh, that's so good.
There's no zombies on the other side of the wall either. What just happened?
He just fell off.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of zombies down here.
Are there?
These are all the zombies are. Oh no.
Oh, that's really bad.
That's cops and stuff. That's bad. Yeah, that's bad.
Please
I can't get off
them
this
away
wall.
from the yeah.
Try. There's probably like 10 zombies or so. At least. Oh no. I got stunned.
It's so
Coming down.
Dark.
I have to assume they're spawning down here.
yeah.
Oh my god, there's a fuck. Oh no. This is bad. This is
Fucking
bad.
shotguns are fucking worthless. I shot a dog point blank in the face like 4 or 5
Oh, it's
times
over.
with a fucking shotgun.
Oh, I've got one. Oh.
Never touching a shotgun again.
I realized I was bleeding.
I want the daylight to
Oh,
grace us. So I can see the zombies.
Oh, they're all still fucking down here too. The dog's still standing over my back like an asshole.
It really blows that they
Oh,
can spawn down there.
Yeah, they won't be able to
I
unless we
mean,
put spikes down there. It'll be fine.
I think so.
Yeah, they can't spawn on player place blocks.
I feel like we were told a lot that they can't spawn on bedrock.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, really?
I'm beginning to feel like a witch can spawn zombies just any fucking place. Player
Yeah.
blocks included.
Maybe. Those weren't witch spawns though. There's football players. Those are definitely horde spawns.
Justin, what the fuck, help? Thanks for killing that dog, for fucking help.
I'm trying.
Please help. Oh, thank you.
This is rough down here.
I just want.
Any more down here?
I'm gonna run
Apparently
around the
they're all
perimeter
over.
check.
Is that dog alive?
Not anymore.